Happy 4th of July, everybody, if you're celebrating. And I did a quick impromptu harvest video last night, and I thought about it today, and I really feel like I cheated you guys on these tomatoes. They're coming in, and they're so beautiful, and I just wanted to share. So stay tuned, and we'll take a look at how our tomatoes are doing in July of 2023. Let's start with our tomatoes that are in the bags. These are the honeycomb hybrids. They are so beautiful, and spoiler alert, they are probably the sweetest cherry tomato that I've personally grown. They are fantastic. Behind it are trusty golden nuggets, and usually they are the first to ripen. They're kind of neck and neck with the honeycomb hybrids this year. We've got the same things on this side and some sweeties in the back. Oh, I think I see one. It's hiding in there. That's our first little red cherry tomato. Beautiful. Also on this side of the yard we have a few beefsteak tomatoes that didn't fit in the main garden. They're doing great. Nice, prolific, and consistent size tomatoes. So I appreciate that. Not too big, but I think they're going to be just perfect come harvest time. Whoa, let's take a look over here. I just saw how big some of these golden nuggets are getting. They're usually not quite this big. That's kind of large for this variety. Fantastic job. Let's go look in the main garden. So these are my determinants. They're all paste tomatoes, different varieties, but this is typically what I get about this size for my paste tomatoes. Look at this particular plant. But look at this particular paste tomato. Look at this thing. That is huge for a paste tomato variety. And there are other ones on there that are equally as large. That's a big one. So our paste tomatoes are doing great. They were a little slow to come on, but I wasn't worried. I knew they would do all right. And on this side, we've got our Querida F1 hybrids. They are doing great as well. Look in there. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to give you guys the best views possible without breaking the leaves, because we need the shade. So I try not to trim too much off because these plants need it. Uh-oh. Saboteur. See that caterpillar in there eating my tomato? Off you go. Not today. I hope that was a good meal, because it was your last, buddy. Alright, where was I? We were trying to see our lovely Querida F1 hybrid tomatoes. And on the end here, I've got one beefsteak that made it into the main garden, and it is showing out. Look at that. Just beautiful. Tomatoes everywhere. This is our cherry tomato jungle. I tried, but being away a couple of times and a good amount of rain, and it is what it is. But guess what? We're still getting fruit. So if you can see in the mix of all of this jungly foliage, there are definitely a lot of fruit. our Kellogg's breakfast. I love these yellow slicer tomatoes. Last year was my first year growing this variety. I liked the taste of it so much, I decided to do a whole row of them. And so far, they are not disappointing. And there's one in particular that I wanted to show you guys. Come on the other side of this cattle panel and take a look. So these are good size so far. These are great size slicer tomatoes. Take a look at this behemoth. I mean, it's bigger than my hand. I'm so excited. I think this may be the biggest tomato I've ever grown. Obviously, it's a fasciated blossom because it was an heirloom variety. And I'm watching it like a hawk because I do not want anything else to eat that. I want to eat it. So that is how our tomatoes are doing on this 4th of July. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look. Enjoy yourselves out there and have a great one. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye, everybody.